Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love read now. Cancer, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for my beautiful Cancer gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So, Cancer, as always, we are going to start with a Ganesha Oracle card and see what Lord Ganesha will bless you with for your love life. And then we will take an angel blessing card as well to top the reading and then begin. Oops. Okay. So, Lord Ganesha, what do you have for Cancer, please? Blessing or an advice for Cancer gang? Let's see. Okay. Let's take one from the angels as well. Blessing or an advice card for my Cancer, please. Okay, so let's take this from Lord Ganesha, Cancer, and let's take this from the angels and put the rest back. Let's see what blessings are in store for you, Cancer, for your love life. And then we'll begin your tarot. So the card I get here for you, Cancer, is innocence. And the angels give you stress management. Yes, if you've been overthinking or been overly stressed, Cancer, I think it's time to see your life or your partnership or your other half with fresh new eyes. I think staying in this stressful place is, I think, not the best advice for you right now. So you try and manage your stress, okay? Try and take a fresh new look or a fresh perspective to whatever problems you're having right now. And what these are, let's figure out. Let's open your tarot cards and see what you're going through, what your partner's going through, and how we can deal with this stress. Let's see. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the Omkara family and showing up today. Too many cards. Okay, and if you're new here, we welcome you to join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newbies, let me explain this. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center, we'll have your mutual energies. So for the duration of the reading, Cancer, I'll be referring this side is person A, the other side is person B, and in the center are, of course, your mutual energies. You decide which side you resonate best with. Side A is you or side B is you. Sorry, excuse me. And if neither, then maybe it's not your story at all, Cancer, so don't make it fit. It could be somebody, this reading could be for somebody else. So I have the High Priestess bottom of my deck as well. So there could be a bit of silence going on, or maybe you're trying to tap into your spirituality to get the answers. Let's see why these cards are here. Let's start opening these. Three of Swords. Yes, a lot of heartbreak, Cancer. No wonder there is the High Priestess who is keeping things to herself and not talking, not revealing her innermost secrets. Then we have the Death card along with that, which is can mean transformation of a relationship. The Moon card, the Wheel of Fortune upright, and the Sun upright, and the Four of Cups. Okay, let's see person B. Strength, Six of Cups, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles upright, Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So let's start with the energies of person A, Cancer. Get on from there. The first card I have here is the Three of Swords. So something happened between the two of you which broke your heart, Cancer, big time. You are really wishing and hoping to maybe put a death to the way things were done, or the relationship. Maybe you want to start something new, have a fresh leap of faith. This is almost like what Lord Ganesha is saying, innocence, right? The fool is that innocent who wants to begin again with no past hurts attached or no past baggage. Somebody here is kind of getting over a heartbreak from the past, wanting to take a fresh leap of faith, start something new, maybe just go on their own journey. After this heartbreak, I think person A has become very upset and angry. There's been a lot of hurt here, a lot of bitter feelings, a lot of anger, a lot of upset, and thinking, hey, maybe it's better that I just kind of, instead of going back and forth and kind of wondering where this relationship is going to go, because maybe there's been some harsh communication between the two of you. There is a Knight of Swords in reverse and a Queen of Swords in reverse. So this could have been a very bad fight, where both of you ended up maybe saying things to each other, and it ended up in broken hearts. So what's his death card, Spirit? Yeah, it's led to a little bit of stagnation, where I think now person A is kind of evaluating whether it's even worth investing, or who invested what and why this happened, why this fight actually took place, why the stagnancy has happened in this relationship. Just trying to take stock of, is it a good idea to revisit the past now, or is it better to take a fresh leap of faith and put an end to the way things were and begin something new? There are still a lot of secrets here. Things are still not very clear for person A, even though the rest of their cards seem pretty good. They are still being a little defensive here because they are not clear. They still feel that a lot of secrets are being kept from them. Nobody is kind of opening up to the other person. There is a sense of wanting wish fulfillment here. There is a sense of somebody wanting wish fulfillment. Then why is this person keeping themselves blocked, Spirit? Why is this person? Yeah, they want to end the fight. The person A is still trying to see the higher ground, I think. Whatever has happened, whatever bad has happened, person A is now desperately trying to put an end to whatever secrets there were, or whatever illusions were created, whatever fight happened. Person A is trying to now start something, like put a death to everything that happened in the past, and is wishing and hoping to find the happiness once again and maybe return. This person wants to return back to their partner. They want things to kind of start moving in a better direction again. They want, happiness with their partner once again. But I think this Tower moment has kind of shaken this person. Yeah, this fight which has happened, which has kind of shaken them. And even though I think person A wants to grow, have fertility, have happiness with their partner, they are not sure of how, because there is a bit of sadness and feeling rejected at the moment. Heart of Hearts person A really wants things to move. Why are they sitting in the Four of Cups, Spirit, then? Why are they sitting in the Four of Cups energy? Yes, they can't keep up with this masculine, I think. This masculine has become too much for them, and they find that, it's become burdening to kind of deal with this person anymore, because maybe they bring in so much fight. And even though I think they want to start something new again, it's a love-hate relationship, where at one point they want to feel victorious, they want to feel this Ten of Pentacles, happily ever after. They want to feel victory, but whenever they deal with this person, they feel overburdened. They feel this person brings in Tower moments for me. So here they are, I think, now just sitting and kind of being a bit sad and depressed, not knowing how to bring about this transformation. So what was this Tower moment, Spirit? What was this Tower moment that this person is stressed about? What's this Tower moment which happened that is kind of bothering this person? Person A is right now in kind of healing after some fight which has happened. Yes, they feel a very strong attachment to person B. They feel this is my soulmate. I want to have the happily ever after. I don't want to be stressed out with them all the time. But this Tower moment of this fight that has happened, it must have been a nasty fight. But I see person A here really thinking of how to deal with person B and bring things back into balance. This is so confusing. Anyway, let's see person B. Person B has the Strength card and they also have the Six of Cups. So person B is trying to gather their strength. They also are wishing and hoping and healing from whatever has happened between the two of you, Cancer. This person also has the Six of Cups, which is... they feel very attached to you. They feel very drawn towards person A. They're almost addicted to person A. They also feel that this is my soulmate. This is my person from my past. This is somebody who I feel deeply attached to. I've known this person for many lifetimes. This is my best friend. I love this person. I'm attached to this person. I can't get over this person. But they know that some mischief has been created between the two of you. And this person is also stressed out, but they have the same cards of the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, they are deeply attracted to you, person A. Person B is also very, very deeply attracted, and they know that now they have to make some kind of a choice how to make things better between the two of you. Yes, they also have this same fear of change. They don't want things to end. They also value this Ten of Pentacles a lot. Right? So if you guys have been together for a long time, this person is also feeling that fear of change, that with this fight, I hope things don't kind of change between the two of us. They also have this lovely feeling of the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Right now, they know that things are bad between the two of you, maybe. You guys are not maybe working together. It's crossed by the Hierophant card, which is the commitment card. So they're a little worried that you may not, like person A may not want to work with them anymore after this fight, and this is really stressing them out. But they do have a lot of passion for person A. They are right now in a self-imposed prison of their own. Maybe then you guys are not talking to each other. As Lord Ganesha says, there is a lot of stress here which needs to be managed right now. So there are two people here who are both stressed out after a fight. So, Eight of Swords, Spirit. What's this Eight of Swords? Yes, this person is... they're stressed because either they didn't put in the work for person A. Person B is feeling stressed because either they feel they haven't put in the work, or maybe they fear that their partner is not going to put in the work now, or maybe they feel that they've tricked person A or created an illusion to trouble person A, and now person A is no longer interested in them. They are fearing what is going to happen, but they don't want to be in this confusion anymore. Person B doesn't want to be confused anymore. They are very clear that the person that they love is person A. They are no longer confused, right? They want to make one decision and stick with it. Yes, this person is also wanting the same thing as person A. They want the Wheel of Fortune to smoothly start moving again for the relationship. Now, person A and person B are both waiting for destiny maybe to take over, or divine timing to take over, so that the stress can be released from both your lives. There is love here. I'm not worried about this relationship. It's a minor fight which happened. It's going to be fine from what I see. Let's see what's happening here in your mutual energy. The Empress in reverse, the Star, and the Magician in reverse again. Yes, so why is the Empress in reverse, Spirit? This feminine here in this equation, I don't know whether it's you, Cancer, or your partner. This person is a bit upset and angry with you right now. They've kind of pulled away their love. The feminine is... even though they have a lot of love, they are a bit upset about this unequal give and take that has happened between the two of you. Whatever fight has happened between the two of you, this person is a bit upset and angry about that. But I do see both of you healing right now with the Star energy, both of you wishing and praying to bring back balance. Yes, both of you wishing and hoping to bring back balance and find some kind of resolution which can, bring your partnership back together. So then why is the Magician in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Magician in reverse? One more. Why is the Magician in reverse? Yeah, Magician is in reverse because even though this masculine has a lot of love in their heart, I think they have a little bit of trouble expressing their feelings. And now they know that whatever they've done, the masculine knows now they have to kind of man up and speak their truth and take charge of this. This is not really making them happy because they know that they are the ones who created maybe this Magician in reverse. Kind of scenario where they created an illusion or they did something or said something, or this is a tricky energy, right? So now this person is not feeling happy about the way they've behaved, and they know now they have to take charge and be the person who has to show the feminine that they mean business. I think both of you right now are sick and tired of feeling in this place where both of you are right now feeling abandoned and left out in the cold, and maybe not even talking to each other with this high priestess energy, keeping quiet. But don't worry, Cancer. From what I see, you are both each other's wish fulfillment here. There is this the King of Cups, who really, really loves but finds it a bit difficult to express their feelings, right? This is an equal pair. The King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, right? There is communication coming swiftly. And I have a feeling it's going to be from the masculine, because they have realized that they are the ones who were, the cause, and they are now seeing that the feminine has pulled back their energy, and they are going to take action, I think, and try and solve this situation. So let's see what's happening. What's the advice for Cancer now? What's the advice? Masculine or feminine? What's the advice for Cancer? 3 cards. Oh, Cancer, if you've been worried, if you're at crossroads wondering what's going to happen, if you've been not sleeping or stressed out, don't worry, this chapter hasn't come to a close yet. Right? This chapter is still open. It's just a pause. It's not a break. Things are going to be fine soon. It's just, I think, a little bit of waiting till this masculine can get his act together. 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here, Spirit? Yes. Just give it a little time. All the stress and tension and worry that you're going through, Cancer, is going to be released, or you'll be relieved of it very, very soon. What's this World card in reverse? One more. Just as I said, somebody is coming towards you, Cancer, with an apology, with romance, with a box of chocolates, hopefully, and apologize to you and show their love for you. There is going to be total clear communication coming in for you. If there has been no justice in the past, you guys are going to talk it out, I think. You will be feeling up, back in your power once again. If you guys have not been talking to each other, been in hermit mode, it's in reverse now. Somebody is going to come and apologize for if they did something foolish maybe, and things are going to be well. So just manage your stress at the moment, Cancer. Go for a walk and listen to some music, or do something nice for yourself. And yes, there's an innocent brand new beginning coming for you. A beginning which never stopped, actually. This was just a pause, nothing else. So look at this relationship with eyes of innocence, as to see each other's point of view, and this is a good match. There is nothing that I see really wrong here. Okay? So that's all I have for you. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.